Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I will show you some of my latest purchases of planters and plants. Yesterday I went to a local nursery and I got 3 of these planters from there. These are 3 ceramic planters. They are very beautiful. The location of the nursery is near Swasti Premium. You can go there. They have a huge varieties of planters plus indoor plants, and from there I got 3 plants too. And then I went to home center and I bought another planter because it was new and I had never seen such planter. So first we are going to start off with these 3. Those 2 are the same planter and this is a smaller one. These are all ceramic. For those 2 I got these 2 black trays, so even when I water it, the water will not seep through the holes and make the floor or the desks dirty. For that, these 2 trays. Now that nursery was very nice, the people were very good, and they had a huge varieties of pots, plastic pots. I have not seen terracotta, but there were ceramic pots and a huge variety of indoor plants at a very reasonable price. Like very reasonable. Like who gets to see a big pink philodendron for 100? If it would have been somewhere else, they would have been more than 100. So from there I bought 3 plants. I will show you after I show you these 3 pots, and at the end I will show you this one, the home center planter. So first of all I got these 2 black trays. These are the palm tray 6, and these are good quality. These are not like the very cheap quality, kind of like grade 3 or grade 7 plastic. I mean, sorry, not I'm not talking about food. They can be like that because these are a bit flimsy, these are a bit soft. I don't know what grade are they. So we are going to start off with this planter. They neatly wrapped all the planters in newspaper, which is very nice, so none of the planters get broken. So this is our first planter. This is a small ceramic pot. It has a branch on which a bird is sitting. It has, on 3 sides it has the same design, and it has a good drainage hole too, and there's nothing broken. Like they do keep it neat, but now it is rainy season, it is monsoon, so whenever it rains some of the planters do get algae and moss growing over them. So this is the second planter. This is a kind like the first one, except that is white and this is a bit creamy white, off white, and it has the same patterns, pattern of dots like the other one, but this does not has a design. It fits perfectly in here and it does not look bad. And this one is the same as the second one, except this is a bit moist, you can say. Again, all of the planters have drainage holes there, any kind of, except for a couple. They had a couple designs which did not have drainage holes because they were for not aquatic, they were for lucky bamboo and money plant. Now, the thing that I don't like about plants growing in water is that if you grow a lucky bamboo or a money plant, there are chances, like in air, the one which we breathe contains different kind of fungal spores from which fungus propagates itself, and that fungus, when it comes contact with water, it gets mixed with it, and if that plant takes that water for photosynthesis, it has an internal fungal disease which you cannot heal, and therefore the plant is dead. This is very common with lucky bamboo, not that with money plant, but lucky bamboo dies due to that only. Now lucky bamboo is a kind of a dracaena, so it needs to grow in soil, not in water. So these are the 3 planters which I got from the nursery besides Swasti Premium. Now let's get to our plants. So these are my plants. I got a money plant. Actually, the shopkeeper said it as a money plant. I searched on net about this and found out that this is a philodendron oxycardium. This has pink shaped leaves and it has a bunch of roots outside of the pot. So I kept it inside water because I bought it yesterday. I have not potted it into a pot. The other two are these. Like every plant there was 60 and like some of them were different. Now these are the other two. I bought a darker pink syngonium. I have another pink syngonium but it has lighter leaves. These are a bit darker and that has got a bit of root rot, so it is just reviving now. And now the other plant is a calathea. This is perhaps a species if I'm not wrong. This is a beautiful plant with a red burgundy underside and a dark green foliage on the upper side. I had a hybrid calathea earlier but it died because I did not water it for 2 days. Now calatheas need a lot of water, but that does not mean you will keep the soil wet. That goes the same with syngonium, except for that they are a bit hardier than calathea. Calathea plants, they all need water and they need to be moist, so do not let the soil to dry. And this is the philodendron oxycardium. So now these are our three planters, and now let's move to the planter which I bought from Home Center. It is very beautiful. Home Center now has different kind of planters. It has this one in stock too, and the other color which is the red one. Now the first time when I got to Home Center I bought that green planter, and the second time when I went there they did not have anything about gardening. So now they have all those. You can go and buy them, and they do even have a new planter, this one which I'm showing you, and another which is a self-watering pot. There are two colors, green and red. The red colored pot is smaller and the green one is bigger. So everything is good, packaging is good. They have the styrofoam over the tray. So these are three planters and these are its tray. Everything is ceramic. Sorry, not ceramic, this is terracotta. This is glazed from outside. This is completely painted white. They do have all drainage holes, and this is a perfect item for a person who does not has a balcony or who has a windowsill. This is a very good option for a windowsill. As you can see that I have some plants in my windowsill, on my windowsill. So I'm going to repot some of these plants, especially that casteria over there, that succulent, in one of those pots. And money plant, I'm thinking that I will leave it as it is. Snake plant, I'm thinking of planting it in it too. And a cactus. So this is the pot which I'm going to put on my windowsill. And now I'm going to plant all the plants in these pots, and I will meet you later. So now I have planted all the pots except for one of the ceramic ones. This turned out very beautiful. It sits on my windowsill, and I have planted a haworthia, a casteria and a cactus. Now this is a bit messy place. I have planted the philodendron oxycardium in this small pot between my two pineapples. Earlier there was a cactus which I planted in one of those yellow pots, and I planted this calathea in this ceramic pot. Now the other ceramic pot I have not planted anything. I might plant the syngonium, but I'm thinking of planting it in one of those rail hanging pots. So until then that pot is remain empty. If you like this video, then do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.